Hi everyone, it's Christine, and today I want to talk about how to find your life purpose. This is something that I've been trying to search for many years. And I finally came across a technique. Well, I found two techniques that I've tried. One got me almost there, and it's been many years in the process of me trying to discover what my life purpose is. But I thought I'd share my journey in case that it helps you on yours. The first method that I discovered in order to find your life purpose, and at that time when I was looking for my life purpose, I was really searching for the right career. And that career would fulfill both my life purpose and my needs as a career that I can make money to support myself. But one of the techniques I used was to write down a list of every single thing that comes into your mind in terms of what you might think your life purpose might be. And you just keep on writing, and the first 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you really might not, you might come across the obvious things that you've already thought about, but maybe those things might be the things that you think that you have talent in and you should be doing, or they're stable jobs and maybe that's the way that you thought you, maybe it's the skill that you think that you have, maybe it's the only way you think that you can make money, maybe there are expectations given to you by your parents, your family, society of what is a normal career or job. So at the time when I was doing that exercise, you pretty much are supposed to write down a list of everything until you really find something that tugs at your emotions to a point where it can make you cry, where it really resonates with your soul on a soul level of what it is that would really be fulfilling in your life. Usually it's tied to something that you've experienced, that maybe some hardship, trauma, something that you've overcome, you've gone through yourself, and so you have a lot of emotional investment in that topic area, that you could see yourself dedicating your life to helping other people in that area. Or it could be something that just brings you a lot of joy and passion, maybe a hobby or something of that nature. But when you get there, either it's going to really fill you up with tears to a point where you know that this is what you're meant to do, or you are filled with so much joy and excitement at the possibility that this could be your career. That's one technique. But the other technique is to just simply ask the question. One is, what is my purpose? But a better question that I came across was really your purpose. When people are asking for what their purpose is, they're really asking to know what it is that they can do to contribute positively to this planet. What can they do to make a difference in other people's lives? Most of the time, I find that people, when they're asking about their purpose, they really want to do something that'll have a big positive impact on other people's lives. So the better question to ask is, how may I serve? And that question, when you ask in your prayers, when you ask the universe, when you ask God, when you ask that question, you will get an answer in some way, shape, or form, and you will know when you get the answer that that is the answer to your question. So I asked that question the other day, or I've been asking that question for quite a long time, but I think I wasn't ready to be able to hear the answer. So I've been given clues along the way. So it's not like all of a sudden a train comes and it's like tooting its horn and you know that this is the answer. Sometimes it's much more subtle, where you get little hints that are dropped along the way. And as you become more open and receptive to these types of ideas and directions, that's when more and more is revealed to you. And as you take steps towards that, and as you continue doing, picking up on the hints and taking action on those items or ideas, that's when you're given more and more information. So as I've been going along this path, I had a hunch that maybe it's something that I was doing anyways. And maybe it's not something that I'm going to get monetary compensation for. So I had to kind of separate the idea of a career as a purpose and my purpose on Earth. And what I discovered was that my so at work there was a lot of stress, a lot of chaos, a lot of tight deadlines, people under stress, and people have started to crack under pressure. It's just a really, really intense time. And I didn't really know what to do about that situation. But I knew that I wanted to stay calm and try to bring love and light into this workplace, because every time we help one person, one soul become peaceful and happy, then we bring more happiness and peace to this planet. So ultimately, if we're trying to bring peace on Earth, we start with every single individual that comes across your path. Every individual that comes to you with stress, concerns, a problem, really it means that perhaps you might be the one that might be able to help that person, and you might have the solution or the guidance or the nurturing or just some insight to help that person. So you never know when you're being asked to be the tool or the messenger in somebody's life. So that was happening all around me. I really didn't know what to do. The only thing I knew what to do was to call upon the angels and ask them to help the situation, to help diffuse it, to help bring more peace and harmony, to help remove some of the stress from these people. But then it later dawned on me that I could use the violet flame. And the violet flame is a tool, a meditation tool, but it's also an actual violet flame. It's a gift from Saint Germain and some other beings that I read somewhere, but I don't remember offhand. But using the violet flame, you can transmute energies from something negative to something more positive. So the violet flame is a very powerful tool. So you can turn it on literally just by calling the violet flame, and the violet flame is there. So you can use it for your body to cleanse your aura, your energy, or to maybe there's a difficult situation, you call upon it and you can set the intention that it's transmuting negative energy into positive energy in a location, in a place, in a situation. And then you can also send love and light. You literally just imagine your heart opening up and you sending. I usually, for some reason, imagine that I am the vessel, the vehicle that the light travels through, and maybe it's just that it needs to be conducted through a body to be changed, transformed into a form where it can be digested. So meaning like it's like a transformer, like a current where the energy might be too high and not everybody can handle this extremely high vibration. So you kind of transmute, like you become a transducer where you kind of change the voltage so it becomes something that somebody else can actually assimilate into their body. So in that way, we are tools. It dawned on me as I was just talking to people and just being there for them and just treating them with love and light, being able to hear their stories and their frustrations when nobody would hear them out, just literally just being there was in itself the work. And it really hit me that my job and my purpose is not really the careers that I'm choosing. These careers that I'm choosing are just paths that I chose because those are avenues of expressing my own creativity that I enjoy. But it's in these circumstances, in these situations that we are in every day, whether we're at work, we're at school, we're just walking around the street, we're waiting in line at the post office, wherever we are serving our purpose. As long as we're open to it, those opportunities do come into our lives. So the next time you see somebody needs your help, open your heart and know that you are serving your life purpose. We are light workers, spreading light and love to this planet, one individual at a time, just like the angels help us. So hoping you have a great day and spread your light and love. Many blessings to you. Goodbye.